Hello and welcome back to my channel, Cozygamer Jessa. I'm Jessa, and in today's video we are going to be decorating my yard and Cody's yard. So in our last video we decorated the museum area, and our houses are right behind that, as you can see. So I did already decorate the outside and inside of Cody's house. I lost the footage, I can't find it. So that's his house. It is kind of matching with mine, but it has like a little reef on the door. So the first thing we are going to do is start laying down some pathing, and we're just going to use our normal like dirt path. And I do have the code down below if you're interested in it. And we are just going to make some paths that connect my house and his house and then connect up to the museum. Very easy, very simple. I am making it kind of like wider so we can have some items on top of it, but not super big. And to the right of my house, I'm also going to make a like practical like DIY storage area, because I like to have my crafting table and my big storage right next to my house. So this area is also going to have a little bit of dirt path, and this is where I'll put my crafting table, or my DIY bench, sorry, and my storage. So this is the typical like dirt path that we use for the rest of the island, as you can see in the background. We've used it for most of the builds. There's a couple that we didn't use a lot of it, like the museum, because we used a lot of the wood path for the museum, but most of the other areas use this. I think it's pretty cute. I did follow a tutorial online, so it is pretty easy to make, and we're just going to fill in with some like filler areas, like the like circle of flowers and the like branches. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's like branches and leaves. And we have some fencing over here, which I thought looked pretty cute, just to like, I don't know, enclose the area just a little bit. And we do have Red's art studio in the background, and if you're interested in watching how I built Red's studio or the museum, those will also be on the playlist. This is the Apple Core Island, so just go to the Apple Core playlist, but it'll also be linked down below in the description, and you can watch all those videos. But for the theme of this area, I kind of wanted it to be like a yard, I guess. So we have like a lawn chair, and we have some cookies out, so me and Cody can sit back, eat our cookies. And I have this really cute little plastic pool, and I thought that looked really cute with the area because it's pink and it matches, you know, our houses and stuff. And we have some bottles, so it's going to be kind of basic, pretty much just using what I have in my storage. We have a little bubble machine, which I thought was pretty cute. So if you've been keeping up with this island, Apple Core, this is one of the last builds that we are going to be doing, other than the beach and Apple's yard and the bamboo like rock garden thing. But the rock garden is like very simple. It's just like the rocks. So we are almost done. We only have a couple more episodes left on this island. I do want to do at least one more villager hunt, because I want to try to get Apple one last time, and if we don't get her, we'll just have to move on. And I think that'll be okay, because honestly, I really do love all of the villagers on this island right now. I think they fit really well. They're cute. So I wouldn't be totally upset if we kept everyone we do have already. So that is the little update on the island. We're going to be doing the beaches shortly. Right now, I am trying to order a bunch of beach items because I want the beach to be very like beach-like. I know in my other beach building videos, I have like a bunch of other ideas like shops and a flea market. I'm gonna keep it kind of simple this time. I think the only area we have is like a rave like party area, and then the rest will just be like simple, very easy beach ideas. So stay tuned for that video. Also, I need to decorate the inside of my house, which is my favorite part because I love decorating interiors. So we are also in the process of ordering stuff and furniture for the interior. And this time around, it is a lot harder to get items like I have in the past because I use a lot of treasure islands. In this island, we didn't use any treasure islands for our items. We've been just getting them ourselves. So it's been taking a little bit longer. Also, I've been very distracted with Stardew Valley. I get these spurts of wanting to play Stardew Valley, and then I'll play for like a week straight and not play anything else. So I'm just now coming out of that. So sorry about that. Because I know I haven't been posting as many shorts. I've been kind of trying to lean away from shorts. While they are like kind of easy to make, I don't know. I just don't really like short form content. Like I tried doing TikTok and I kind of hated using TikTok. I did have some really good videos like kind of blow up on TikTok, but I don't know. I just don't like it. So I'm not going to be posting a lot of shorts. I'm going to try to stick to long form content or even like long plays. Anyways, back to the build. We are really just filling in the area with flowers and trees, glow moss. Also, you see this pipe? I love this item. It is amazing. And if you're not using it, you should definitely try to utilize it. It's really convenient because if you put two pipes on your island, they'll like pretty much connect up. So when I jump into the pipe, I go by resident services, and it's just really convenient for me because then I don't have to like run across my whole island. So I love that. It does kind of stick out like a sore thumb, especially if your island doesn't use the color green. I mean, it doesn't look too bad on my island because we do use a lot of green, but I could see how, like, on a different island, it might look kind of weird. Of course, we are using some gyroids. I love them, and I have so many of them in my storage, it's crazy. And we have the little car, and in Cody's yard, we put a little slide and a little table and chairs, which I thought was pretty cute and simple. And we are pretty much finishing up the build, just placing down the rest of my glow moss and my pink flowers, which I am running desperately low on. But thankfully, we're almost done with the island, and we don't need like millions of flowers anymore. So we can kind of get away with just using a couple here and there. So if you made it all the way to this part of the video, thank you so much. I know most people only make it to the halfway point, but I would like to say that I would love to do some island tours. So if you want me to tour your island sometime and make a video, or not make a video, it's up to you. I'd love to see other people's islands. So if you want to put your dream address in the comments, I'd love to see it. Especially if you're using like any of the codes that I made, I would love to see it because that's amazing, okay? Anyways, I am checking my mail right now because I did order some stuff. It is kind of full. Honestly, it's been worse. It has been worse, but I've been ordering stuff off and on, and I'm going to use some of those items here, like these garden lanterns, which are very cute. Probably in my top 5 favorite items. I love to use those. And we're going to decorate up here just a little bit. Just our basic decorating with a couple codes. And sorry my bushes aren't grown. I haven't had like any area to grow them, so they are just sprouts. I will try at the end to time travel so they'll be nice and grown. And let's go for our tour of our finished cute yard. I'm not sure what you would consider it. It's very yardcore with the flamingos and the lawn chairs. I think it's pretty cute. I love the little car and the gyroids. I think it's a more simple build, very achievable, I think. Super cute, a lot of pink. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.